Welcome back to Ride Waves, where we dive deep into the machines that set our hearts racing. Today we're getting up close and personal with the 2025 Ducati Panigale V4 SP2, the ultimate track-focused superbike that blends race-bred performance with stunning Italian craftsmanship. Imagine ripping down the main straight at full tilt on a bike so precise it feels alive beneath you. That's what the SP2 delivers. Built as the top-of-the-line Panigale offering, this is the bike designed for riders who want every last ounce of capability on track. Let's roll. Starting with what really matters, the heart. The SP2 is powered by Ducati's MotoGP Stradale V4 engine and 1103cc V4 inspired directly by their MotoGP power plant. In the base V4 and V4S, this engine produces 209 horsepower at 13,000 revolutions per minute, with torque peaking around 89 lb-feet. The SP2 takes that further with components that drop weight and sharpen response. Think titanium command, optimized intake, and a freer flowing exhaust, harnessing the full potential of the V4 character. Motorcycle.com +14. Motocross.com +14. RideDepart.com +14. For chassis and handling, Ducati moved to a hollow symmetrical swing arm design, a double-sided aluminum unit that's lighter and more flexible, enhancing grip and feel out of corners. MotorcycleNews.com +2. Motocross.com +2. Ducati.com +2. This replaces the single-sided arm of past models, shaving nearly 3.8 kilograms from the rear section. MotorcycleNews.com. The front frame is also slimmer in lateral stiffness by about 37%, bringing that MotoGP-like balance under braking and corner entry. Ducati.com +13. MotorcycleNews.com +13. LexumInsurance.co.uk +13. Suspension is top tier, 8-Pilcro Lens NPX 2530 SX 3.0 at the front, and the TTX 36 SX 3.0 at the rear. This semi-active system adjusts continuously, keeping the bike balanced lap after lap. LexumInsurance.co.uk +1. RideDepart.com +1. Braking. Front end features dual 330A Macron Bremse discs with Brembo High Pure monoblock calipers, race equipment, and a self-bleeding master cylinder for consistent power. Motocross.com +1. LexumInsurance.co.uk +1. Aerodynamics got a serious upgrade too. The new fairing is inspired by the MotoGP's MotoGP, folding and fully integrated color-matched winglets. This cuts drag by 4% while adding downforce for stability at speed. And Wikipedia.org +6. Motorcycle.com +6. MotorcycleNews.com +6. Ergonomically, the SP2 refines seating to give riders more control. The tank shape is sculpted for knee grip, foot pegs are shifted inward 10A Macron, and the seat is longer and wider to give freedom to shift your weight while braking and cornering. Electronics are cutting edge, a 6-axis EMU governs cornering, ABS, traction control, wheelie control, slide control, launch control, and engine braking control. Riding modes: race, sport, road, wet, adapt power delivery, suspension, and traction to different conditions. Quick Shift 2.0 supports seamless up, down shifts. And Wikipedia.org. Weight-wise, the SP2 shares with the V4S a wet weight of approx 412 pounds, 187 Macron kg, and the base V4 is around 421 pounds, 191 Macron kg, and Wikipedia.org. But carbon components like wheels, fender, and seat subframe tip the scales lighter, further elevating performance. On track, test riders call the SP2 a serious racia-oriented position, reminding us that comfort gives way to lap time gains here. Reddit users echo the bar, brakes that are simply amazing, and a sensation of riding on rails. DucatiForum.com. One UK reviewer noted 215A Macron BHP at around £29,995, but mileage may vary with US spec. N.Wikipedia.org. +10. LexumInsurance.co.uk. +10. Reddit.com. +10. Pricing in the US positions this top-tier SP2 above the V4S but below exclusive limited editions. The standard V4 is $25,995, V4S at $33,895, and the SP2 typically lands around $45,000 to $50,000 depending on dealer markup and accessories. Past dealer listings show a 30th anniversary SP2 at $45,995. Ducati.com. So what does that translate to in real-world riding? Accelerate hard and you'll feel the raw thrust of those 209+ horses. The chassis easing direction changes mid-corner. That suspension soaks bumps but stays firm under load. Aerodynamic stability translates to less rider fatigue at high speed. Electronics, turn them down and it's a docile sport bike. Dial them up and you're playing with race caliber tools. Between brakes so sharp they out-top rival flagship bikes, and nimble handling even at max lean, the SP2 is engineered for track dominance. A downside: this bike is track-focused to a fault. That aggressive ergos mean you'll feel every bump on the street. The price tag means wallet hits. And you'll need top-tier gear to keep up with the bike's capability. It's not for the casual rider. This is a weapon for lap attackers and adrenaline seekers. Using parts from MotoGP trickle down like the swing arm, engine internals, aero, and electronics, the SP2 brings Russia-derived engineering to privateer track warriors. So should you buy it? If you chase lap times, ride tight track days, and demand uncompromising performance and feedback, absolutely. If you're after a day-to-day occasional weekend toy, the V4S gives much of the same tech in a slightly softer, and less expensive, street-friendlier package. To sum it up, the 2025 Ducati Panigale V4 SP2 is a stunning expression of Russia tech, tailored for those who live for the apex, the stopwatch, the perfect lap. It's visceral, it's brutal, and it's elegant. If you're tempted, visit your local Ducati dealer, book a track demo, and experience what engineering can do when it's unchained. Thanks for riding along. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want more deep dives into powerhouse machines. Catch you at the next Ride Wave session.